Akanji. Caicedo. This is a promising build-up. But Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batasagi gets into a good position. Cleared away. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Great ball and the shot! Quality ball. Rafael Leao! Caicedo. Selmakers. That's a sharp pass. Kane.
Azal now.
Rafael Leao. Camavinga.
If I go to the good, don't rush me. You can't see me down.
Kane. And Vardiol. Gabia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Loftus-Cheek. Jimenez. And here's Rafael Leao. Jimenez. Now it's Selmakers. Messi. Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold having a look. Vardiol. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Loftus-Cheek gets it away. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Mighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rabiot, passing is crisp and sharp. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Camavinga. And it's Kane. And here's Rafael Leao. Chips it through. Loftus-Cheek. It's really well cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good ball, good take. Jimenez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Added time.
Caicedo turns back here, probably the best option. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Manchester United really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Back in, and a chance!
Thank you, John.
And that's it! It is an explosive start to the second half. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafael Leao. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he was quick to react. And here's Rafael Leao. He's going for goal! Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ricci.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rabiot. Batasagi receives it in a wide position. Gabia. And it's Rabiot. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0.
71,649.
Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Ricci. Jimenez. Pass is just off top.
Keep pushing.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Ricci. And it's Rabiot. And Batasagi. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Batasagi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Silamakers. Distributed tidily. Loftus-Cheek. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Messi. Number 6,
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Number 21, Hazard. Number 5.
It's a good run down the right. Just
Substitution.
eases him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Cleared away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. This looks promising. Oh, he's having a go!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Cherky plays it short. And Dijk gets it away. And now they can stay out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a gilt-edged Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That is good alertness. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good strength. Can he get onto this? Cherky gives it back. Looking to play him in. And it's played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. He's looking wide. O'Reilly. Great vision. He's on. He's having a shot.
That was not off.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and
He was off now.
This team has real personality and character. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to
Was off now.
know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's the throw. Bernardo Silva. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cherky, and here's Haaland. He's going for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Cherky! Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Haaland shot, surely!
See this ball now.
Chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good take in a good area. Has he got the beating of his marker? Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vadio. Oh, good spread. And here's Nunes. Semenyo. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Doku. Who saw the danger. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Manchester United faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
I cleared the ball now. Is it not header? I headed it. Ah, God. This guy's already pissing me off. What the fuck?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivers the ball. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get for it. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And the keeper beats it away. Backward it goes. Great ball, and he's in here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Doku. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Here's the flank. And here's Doku. Takes on his marker. Oh, well played, lovely. Strokes it back. And that's a good ball. Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now Mbappe. There's the shot!
Beautiful draw.
And it's there!
Okay.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that is all they have time for. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Please welcome the true side.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for... He's in one-on-one. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
Played out wide. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty.
Oh my goodness.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Caicedo clears without hesitation. Chips it through. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. Bernardo Silva. Spread it left. Doku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he can thump it away. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
And here's Hazard. Semenyo. Cherki does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Nunez. Okay. into the last quarter of an hour. Mario. Akanji. Kamavinga. It's Caicedo. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Muscular approach does pay off here. Semenyo. Bernardo Silva looking to receive it in space.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ryan Cherki. Coming on to replace him.
Vardiol.
Number 16, Rodri. Substitution taking place.
Fernandez. Asensio. And Fernandez. It's Caicedo. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Gehi tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's O'Reilly. Messi wins the duel this time. Fernandez. Kane. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's That's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Foyt gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, there are engines, and then there's a turbo engine like this guy has, Peter. He never seems to get tired, and he always gives his all. Fans can certainly expect a big contribution from him at both ends.
And a chance! And it's
How?
a goal!
What even happened? What the fuck even
There's
happened there,
leadership
bro?
for
What
you.
the
That's
fuck?
what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 23.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
People are mad.
Caicedo. Good driving run. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dolberg. Spread out to the left.